Hi you guys, this is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. We are going to jump into some energy for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, or North Node. Really, if you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, the messages may in fact resonate. So this is going to be just a reading about leveling up, what it is that you need to know or what you need to do. For those of you that are working on leveling up your lives, especially when it comes to just work, if you're an entrepreneur, something to that effect. So let's go ahead and we're going to start off with the initial energy, which we already have one card that says transform, and it has success and breakthrough. And what it says is if you want to break through your internal blocks and stop struggling, you have to do things differently than what you've been doing so far. So whatever it is that you're working on, there's something that you're being asked to do differently. You're not being asked to work on something different. You're being asked to work on that thing, whatever it is that you're working on, work on it in a different way, okay? Simplify. So it might be that you're trying to do a little bit too much with how you're doing things. It says stop wasting time on busy work that doesn't move your business forward. Complete tasks that bring in money first. So I'm looking at all of these sticky notes and I'm getting the sense of someone who's doing a lot of, who's spending a lot of time prepping for their business or prepping for work, whatever it is, prepping for a project, but you're not actually following through with the task. So you're accumulating all of these sticky notes, all of these to-dos, all of these tasks, but you're not doing them. So really someone needs to stop with all of the cutesy little organization tactics and just dive in, okay? Head first, whatever. You need to just go ahead and dive into that, okay? So let's see, what other messages do we have for the sign of Cancer? We're leveling up. What do you need to know? This is from my Number Tells Oracle deck. So this card here, you have 30-30. It says meditate, pray, clear your mind, and practice gratitude. It's time to get closer to the divine and tap into your gifts. So for some of you guys, you're kind of struggling with like what... So if you're spending a lot of time like accumulating like tasks of things that you would like to do or things that you know or feel like you need to do, but you're not actually doing them, you might still be a little bit unsure because you may have kind of gotten away from or moved away from your regular practices of whether it's prayer or meditation. And so this is what you're being guided to do, to move back into your prayer or meditation. I'm hearing something about there are some messages waiting there for you. So whatever that is that you normally do, that you may have kind of slowed down on, or maybe you've stopped doing it, there are some messages waiting for you. And as soon as you, I'm hearing something about feed the beast. I don't know who that's for, but as soon as you get into your whatever it is that you normally do, that's when you're going to start getting some type of epiphanies. You're going to start getting some information. Okay. What else do we have? Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Poised. Try to pop out. So for some of you guys, it's like you're not, some of you don't feel like you're quite ready. And so that's why you're not popping all the way out. That's why yeah. Why? Some of you guys have kind of forgotten your why. And I'm getting the sense of like, that's why some of you need to go back to this meditation mode. You've forgotten why you're doing something in the first place. And that's funny because it's reminding me of that 30-30 where it says meditate, pray, clear your mind, and we have co-create. The reason that you're doing this, it's because you know that this is something that you're meant to do, that you're co-creating with the divine, with the Most High. And I don't know why, but someone has kind of forgotten that. You've moved away from that. It's not about you. So some of you guys may have kind of shifted to a point where you're thinking that this is all about you, but it's not about you. This is about you co-creating something with the divine, with the Most High, and we have unfinished symphony. You're not done with whatever that is. So it says time for a nap at the bottom. So even if things have kind of slowed down, it's because I'm getting that maybe someone needed to just kind of recollect their thoughts. Someone needed to go back to their why, again, because you've kind of forgotten what that is. Someone has started to kind of leave out the divine or the Most High out of the decision-making process. And if that's what you've done, that's kind of why things have slowed down, right? It hasn't come to an end. It's just slowed down. So, yeah. We have higher power and we have chop wood. So I'm getting the sense of like, yeah, this higher power going to, I'm seeing 555. So going to the Most High, going to your higher power was something that was super routine for you. It was something that you just knew to do. It was just something that you did, right? And if you've gotten out of that, like that's why you're not seeing the momentum that you're used to. Yeah, if you're wanting to level up, you have to get back into the routine of, you know, checking in with the Most High, with asking the Most High. It may be some of the most simple questions, and maybe you feel like, you know, you're overdoing it, or, you know, like, but you're not. You were doing exactly what it is that you were meant to do. Yeah, no place like home is what we have here. Again, time for a nap. It's kind of, I'm getting the sense of like, you know, it's almost like checking into home base, right? The Most High, like that's your home base. I don't know. Interesting. And it's like you have to do some type of check-in. All that glitters. This is something that with this unfinished symphony, it's right underneath this unfinished symphony, all that glitters, right? Yeah, and regeneration. I'm getting the sense of like someone started to get, I'm hearing it, cause I got high. Yeah, it's like someone, it's like with your perception, like something has changed. Like something about shiny object syndrome. So you may have moved towards something else. It could have been something to do with like a relationship, like someone made something look like it was like the best thing for you to pursue or for you to focus on at the time. It may be something to do with a relationship. Someone's trying to get you to with that regeneration, like someone wants you to focus on something that really it's something that's dead, right? And they're kind of giving you this sense of hope, or you have this sense of hope that something is going to benefit you, or you're going to be able to, you know, I don't know, get it to grow. Someone's trying to, I'm hearing that, Dr. Dre, someone's trying to make me go back to the old me, right? But it's not a good thing. Like they don't want you to be the good parts of the old you. It's those parts that you've deaded that out. Like you don't need those parts of you. Yeah. There's something in my left eye. I don't know. There's something about left eye. I don't know if someone's like heard a story or watched something about left eye. I mean, I don't know. I don't keep up with celebrity stuff. So maybe something, if you know something about like her death, or like you saw a story about her, something that happened in her life. I don't know, but that's for someone. One of you, some of you, none of you, I don't know. And we have chaos and conflict. This is under the higher power and the chop wood, right? So I'm getting the sense of like whenever you get out of your routine of going to the Most High, seeking your guidance and wisdom, even on the smallest most minuscule things. Like when you stop doing that, that's when you start to experience some type of chaos and conflict, mainly because it's just kind of, I'm getting the sense of like it's meant to reroute you to where it is that you're meant to be, right? So it's not anything like negative, like nothing to hurt you. It really is meant to bring you back on track to where it is that you are meant to be with the Most High, with the divine. We have the soulmates there at the bottom, and I'm really getting that as like something to do with you being one with the divine. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm getting, and then of course, you know, we talked about all that glitters, like it's kind of like you're not finishing things up because you're starting to, like, it's kind of like that shiny object syndrome. You're seeing something else and it looks like it might be, something that you're interested in or something else that you need to pursue. And it's causing you to not finish up things that you need to finish. Yeah. And let me see what else we have. Let me pull one of these. This is about messages for you for your level up. Things that you need to know for your level up. Yeah, that's too many. We had a bunch of them just kind of fall out of my hand. So, oh, there we go. Just one. Yeah, take a divinely guided chance is your card here. And it says, all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So that's important for some of you guys, Cancer. Remember, we talked about like someone is trying to get you to go back to the old you, but they don't want you to go back to the good parts of you. See, I'm hearing something like, see, I told you. See, I told you. Like, it's like, I don't know. I'm getting the sense of like someone is taking bets on like your downfall. So that's important for some of you guys to know. Yeah, something the old you, at the bottom it says pay yourself first. The old you used to, I'm getting the sense of like you would divvy out your time and energy and money to other people first. And that was the old you. The new you knows that you are meant to give to yourself first. You're meant to take care of your own needs. If there's something that you have always been wanting, like make sure that you get that for yourself first, rather than like, you know, making yourself, I'm hearing wait for it, like stop waiting to get the things that you really want. Obviously you want to make sure that you're paying attention to your budget and things like that. But, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but money is like here to help you. And so, but you have to use it. Like you have to use it. So I'm just going to leave it there, you guys. I hope that these messages were helpful for you, Cancer. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you liked it, if you loved it. And you know what? Even if you didn't, I love you so much and have a beautiful day. Bye now. Mwah.